Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to be showing you how to change the oil on this 2001 Ford Taurus with a 3-liter V6. Tools you'll need are a 16mm wrench or a socket and ratchet, a oil filter wrench, obviously a catch pan, and you probably will want a jack and jack stands to raise the car, and as well as 6 quarts of oil and a filter. Okay, so you want to raise the vehicle and start underneath. There's 2 pans here. This is your oil pan here, and then your transmission pan. So this is your oil drain plug here, and it's a 16mm. Put a wrench on. This bolt seems to be a little tight, so I'm just going to use a small hammer. Either use a larger wrench or a hammer. Loosen it up. What you can do as you're pulling the plug out, just kind of push it in towards the pan and then pull it right out, and we'll let that drain. What you can do as you're pulling the plug out, just kind of push it in towards the pan and then pull it right out, and we'll let that drain. Okay, so you can see we drained the oil, and now it's just dripping slowly, so we're going to put the plug back in. Nice and tight. Okay, now I'm actually filming from the passenger side of the vehicle. This is the exhaust pipe, and here's your drain plug. Okay, and this is towards the front of the vehicle. You can see your oil filter is right up in here. Okay, so snake my filter wrench up above the starter and start and loosen the filter. I can reach up with my hand and loosen the filter. And you press the filter against the engine until you feel that it's off, and then bring it straight down. And you can see I didn't spill any oil. Okay, and now kind of close up in here, it's a little hard to see, but where the filter connects to the engine, you want to reach up there. You can feel right here the threads where it connects to the engine, and just use a paper towel or a clean rag. Try and wipe as much of the oil off as possible. Make sure that it's nice and clean around the edges. So here's my new filter. I just poured some oil right on top of it, and you just want to take and spread the oil right around the gasket. Give that gasket a good coating of oil. And then we can put it right up in there. Okay, so you spin it on until it kind of gets hand tight. And then take your oil filter wrench again. And put it up in there. and try and spin it about another half turn or so. So it's nice and tight. Up top here, obviously your oil fill on this car says nice and bold. I use 5W20 oil. Okay. I like to pull the dipstick out and wipe it off, get any of that dirty oil, all the dirty oil you can off, and we'll put in 4 quarts of oil to start. Okay, so we put in 4 quarts. And you can see we're just now up to the minimum line now. See the oil stops right there. So we'll put in that 5th quart. Okay. And now it's creeping up at least to the middle of the crosshatch. I'll take the oil a little bit while I get down there, but let's check it one more time. Okay. And you can see right now it's right in the middle. So what we'll do is we'll start the engine up. Okay, so when you start your engine up, what you want to watch is this light over here. That's the oil indicator. Okay, and it goes off. Let the engine run for just 4 or 5 seconds. Let it circulate the oil pretty good. Okay, now check it. And it's right around the minimum, so we'll add 1 more quart and be set to go.
And as far as disposing of your waste oil, there are a few options. Many local transfer stations or dumps have a place where you can pour waste oil. Also, you might be able to find a repair shop that'll have a tank that you can pour the waste oil into. And I actually take mine to a friend who has a heater that heats his garage with waste oil, and he lets me dump it right into the tank, and it gets recycled and used again. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.